In the beginning, everything needed for life at its optimum was freely available and embedded in the essence of every living thing. Indeed, the entire ecosystem was created so that abundant life could flourish. Today, we find ourselves in a situation where the gulf between what is and what can be is vast and ever widening. To envision the future, we need to appreciate the past and understand the present. At NuFactor, we believe there is much we can learn from the wisdom of nature. We look to nature to guide us in our product development and formulations in skincare and health supplements. We leverage on science to validate and unleash all that nature intends. The secret resides in appreciating the beauty and complexity of life and being able to express it simply. At NuFactor, we understand that nutrition is a key factor that impacts your quality of life. Simply put, nutrients provide the necessary materials to support life to its fullest. We believe the source nutrients that go into your skincare products and your vitamins make all the difference in achieving lasting beauty and true health. NuFactor nutrients are profoundly different and superior. It took 20 years to develop our process of growing nutrients just as nature intended. Our products harness the wisdom found in nature and deliver it in the most complete and potent form. Our process begins by introducing the target nutrient to an appropriate living biocarrier, like yeast, a single-celled organism. There is just one problem. When the nutrient is introduced to the yeast, they are unable to be integrated into the cell wall, and worse, they often kill the yeast. The answer comes in the form of amino acid chains, known as peptides or proteins. These easily pass through the cell wall of the yeast, carrying the nutrient with them. Once through, the nutrient becomes part of the yeast's cellular structure. As the yeast grows, all of the other cofactors associated with the nutrient are metabolized naturally around the nutrient. Once the nutrient growth process is complete, the biocarrier is deactivated and harvested. So why did it take 20 years? As it turns out, there is no one peptide for every vitamin or mineral. Each nutrient needs its own unique peptide in order for it to be integrated into the yeast. It took years of trial and error until the right peptide for each nutrient was determined. It was well worth the wait. The end result are nutrients that are 100% as nature intended. Wholesome food nutrients that have very high bioavailability, high levels of retention that are not toxic. The efficacy and potency of our nutrients are proven by significant scientific research and work by accomplished experts. More than 50 independent studies confirm that NuFactor nutrients can be up to 16 times more bioavailable than conventional chemical isolates. Nobel-winning research in 1999 and 2013 also validate our rationale and process. NuFactor's effectiveness is proven and protected by the United States FDA. In the early 1990s, our claims were challenged in court. In 1993, it was successfully proven and agreed that NuFactor nutrients are better absorbed, retained and utilized, and therefore better when compared to synthetic chemically isolated nutrients. NuFactor nutrients are manufactured under a proprietary process. It is this robust, proven and proprietary process that ensures a nutrient is truly natural and contains all the goodness that nature originally intended. Our breakthrough will change the way you view health supplements and skincare forever. Presenting NuFactor as nature intended.